Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. My name's Neil. This is Pilot Week and today we are checking out Attack on Titan. When I did my anime poll on the channel for what pilots I should be checking out next, Attack on Titan won amongst the true anime. I had also included Avatar: The Last Airbender in the poll, and you guys let me know it's not Avatar isn't a true anime. It's made in the States in an anime style, to be sure, but not Japanese made, and therefore not true anime. Amongst the others, Attack on Titan was the clear winner, and I'm intrigued. I've heard very good things. I hear it's going to be kind of weird, but it's got supposedly a really interesting art style, a great story. I'm super curious, but I know nothing about it, so I'm ready to jump right into it. But before we start, let me say, if you want to see more of me reacting to Attack on Titan, if you want to see me continue with this series, you have to let me know. Let me know in the comments, give this a thumbs up, spread the word to other Attack on Titan fans, because your feedback's going to go a very long way in helping me decide which of my Pilot Week shows I'm going to carry on and continue watching. That being said, let's jump right into the pilot, and this is a heck of a title for a pilot episode. This is To You After 2,000 Years, The Fall of Shiganshina, Part 1. Before we start, I'm also going to be watching the dub of this pilot, but if you feel it would be better for me to watch the subtitled version if and when I start watching this show in full, let me know and I'd be more than happy to watch the subbed version. But I do know that other reactors watched the dub. Apparently it's quite a good dubbed version. Let's see what it's all about. Hey guys, a quick note from editor Neil here. I did end up watching the subbed version of the pilot, but I've decided for your convenience to sub in the dubbed version here in the finished product. So if there's some weird timing issues or anything like that, it's because I am watching the subtitled version, but you're watching the dubbed version. Hope that makes sense. I'll unless you guys tell me otherwise, I'll be watching and reacting to the dubbed version from now on. Cheers. Okay.
And just like that,
Humanity.
everything changed.
Are there giants? There are giants.
We knew. Home was a pen. Humanity, cattle.
Crazy. I thought I was watching the dubbed version, but maybe I'm watching the subbed. That's cool.
Target approaching!
Oh wow, this is crazy animation. The environments are awesome.
Now! For my brothers! For humanity!
Okay, so we're giant hunters. Alright. Well, it looks like it's going to be some crazy action. Like I said, the environments look gorgeous. Whoa.
Aaron, have you been crying? Might want to have your dad look into that.
Right, because tearing up is usually a medical thing.
If only tears were cups of ale.
Of course.
You kids care for a swig?
Aren't you, on watch?
Thirsty work playing sentry. Pinochle only goes so far to chase off the boredom. Perks of being a guard, eh?
What if they break through the walls? We'd be sitting ducks on your watch! Dad says you've got to stay sharp!
Ah, good, Dr. Yeager. Yeah, well,
Then at least have the decency to stop calling yourselves a garrison. People might get the wrong idea.
Good point.
Little kids need you to tone down the energy a little bit, even if it's exactly what you believe.
We have the peace of mind of livestock.
He's just a kid. Tends to dream bigger than life really wants him to.
Kid soldiers. Wow, that bell looks like photoreal.
They're back!
I like the economy of some of this animation, you know, just panning through these still shots. It's pretty effective. Well, I'm not doing well.
Rest of them got eaten. That's
Eaten.
what happens when pride takes you outside the walls.
I wish I had better news. Give it to her.
What part of his body is it? That's pretty grisly. Just his hand. I'm not sure I'd feel a ton of attachment to just the hand of a loved one. I'm not sure I'd be cuddling it.
Tell me his sacrifice gave us a better chance!
Your son died because of me. I sent all of them to their deaths. And there's nothing to show for it. All of it amounts to nothing.
The intensity. It's real.
So, are you still bound and determined to become one of them? The scouts?
So there hasn't been an attack in 100 years. Oh man, okay, I'm gonna have to study those maps more. Those captions went quickly.
Where are you off to, Dad? A patient?
Yes, some folks in the interior. I should be back in about a week or so.
So, Aaron's thinking about joining the scouts.
No son of mine is going to be fodder. Don't you
It's a
dare!
nightmare, Aaron.
I know it's ugly out there. I know there's death around every corner. But we can't just give up on it. Because otherwise this nightmare's never gonna end!
I see. Behave while I'm gone, and I'll let you in on what I've been doing in the cellar. Agreed?
Yes, sir, you got it!
Dad's got a secret. Presumably related to the giants. I'm assuming we're calling them titans.
Promise me, whatever happens, I can count on you to have his back.
You resort to violence because your brain's the size of a walnut. So pummel me all you want. I've already won. It's Aaron! Okay, looky here. Back for more! Oh crap, she's with him! Run! Just run!
They're scared of Mikasa. Okay.
Why's it gotta be this way? Why can't people just let us dream?
The walls are a powerful idea. We've survived for 100 years because of them. It's sad. What most people here are willing to settle for in exchange for some fleeting sense of security. The walls can't hold forever.
Calm before the storm. Oh. Okay, this is where we started, I think.
What's that? I don't know.
Because we saw that smoke rising. The two geese. Yep, here we go. Okay. The Titan. So the others are just giants or something? Oh, wait, there's more than one. Oh, this city's just gonna get destroyed. Right? Oh my god. And then these are the little ones. Okay, so they're all Titans, but then there's the Titan, which is the massive one. That's a little confusing, but okay.
Our house is fine. Our house is fine.
Is it there? Is it gone? It's gone. And she survived. Barely.
Grab that end and hoist with everything you got.
Oh, they're creepy design.
Hurry up, damn it!
The massive number of teeth, the pulled back lips. It's
My legs have been crushed. Even if you could get me out of here, I can't run. You want all three of us to die? Honest!
no.
Take the children and get them out of here!
Nothing fancy. Just take it down. Get all 3 of them out of harm's way. Make good on the debt you owe.
Okay, not what I was expecting from him. But, oh man, creepy. Mismatched eyes, too. Never a good thing. Well,
What are you doing?
quickly changed his mind.
Thank you, honey.
Wait! No! Stay alive! Stop it! No!
Man. Are they gonna show that? No. Okay, but still, wow. This is like dark.
And just like that, everything changed.
Okay. Intriguing. Very, very interesting new world here. First of all, my first thoughts, it's gorgeous. The environments are beautiful and really really well rendered. You can tell that they're doing some 3D animation with the city streets and that sort of thing. But the character animation is really cool too. There almost feels like there's multiple styles of animation for different types of characters. Our young heroes are given a very different style of animation than the generic city folk, and then there's a third style entirely for the Titans. It feels very distinct. You know, it's a crazy world setup, but you know, we've got this world where people are being held like livestock in this giant walled city. I have to double check those maps, but 250 kilometers across or something like that. And there are giants that eat people. They don't seem particularly intelligent. Do they communicate, or are they more like wild pack animals? But for 100 years, they've left this walled small country alone, and yet now they suddenly attack. So there's clearly going to be more story. I suspect this is primarily about Aaron becoming a soldier in his own. He wanted to join the Scouts. Family didn't want him to, but he's clearly going to learn how to fight back. And Dad had avoided being in town, so we're probably going to reconnect with Dad at some point in the future. But Mom, not only is she dead, crushed under a giant rock that crushed the house, but she became Titan food. Very weird, just sort of. It's a very interesting monster to choose for a show, and not a common trope. So I'm very curious to see how that gets explored. The Titans are just human enough that it feels so much different than if the giant creature eating humanity was, I don't know, a Godzilla or something along those lines, where it's clearly different, clearly other, clearly a monster. This, because they're very human-esque, changes that equation a little, and I'm curious to see how they explore that. I thought I was going to watch the dubbed version, because I had heard that the dubbed version was actually quite good for an anime. But I accidentally watched the sub version. I have no problem with subs, but I do find that the Japanese acting style is often a lot more earnest and intense than what we expect in the North American style. And so I'll be curious to compare and contrast those two. Unless you guys all say, don't you dare watch the dubbed version, it's terrible. I might have been misinformed, but maybe we'll go back and forth. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And let me know whether you want to see more of me reacting to Attack on Titan or not. Your feedback, like I said, is going to go a very long way in helping me decide what shows become a regular part of the rotation here on Neil Talks. So, a lot of fun, very intriguing. I'd love to see more, but ultimately that's going to have a lot to do with what you guys think. So, let's revisit the issue in a week or so. On that note, be sure to check out all of my other Pilot Week reactions. And until next time, everybody, take care, stay healthy, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.